this. Well, hey folks, working through some technology issues here as Justin's had to have his assistant come, but welcome to the state championship game between the Krivo Elite Hockey School Molotov Cocktails and your Lady Rough Riders from Boulder, Colorado. And here we are, folks. This is the 14 AA girls state championship game. Winner takes all. And heads, actually, both are going to head to Phoenix, Arizona for the regionals in a week's time. But obviously, winning the state's a big deal. We got some experience with that. We won states a couple of years ago at the 12U level. And here we are again now to try to give it a shot in 2021. And the busy season, 47th game of the year for our girls. And I'm going to assume the position here. I got Frank manning the camera. And how's it looking, Frank? Can you tell on the laptop? You may have to watch the screen, otherwise it'll be tough to see. Not sure who's going to be starting for Boulder here. If you guys hear us, hopefully if someone on the chat lets me know that we can hear it, or text Frank, that would be great. As we're trying to do our best to set this up. And for the opening here, I think we might have the national anthem playing as the players are heading to the ice with their helmets off. And that means that folks will get to see my bald spot in the crowd as we'll remove our hats and have the national anthem play. But yeah, please let us know if you can see this and hear this. And we're going to have a formal start to this important game. No changes to the lineup. Everyone's here. I see Yana out there. And actually, you may not recognize some of the girls. Oh, and here we go. National anthem. And with that stirring rendition, we will get helmets back on and kick this thing off.
No Russian national anthem?
Oh, and I thought they would have the Russian national anthem playing. Good point, Frank, but they didn't. So, ever since the Soviet breakup, it's hard to get a copy of that song. Maybe you can find it on vinyl, but maybe they broke all those records. The Politburo went out there and just smashed them on the Berlin Wall. Well, anyway, we're a bunch of jokers here. A little early in the day for the Fireballs and Coors Banquet, but we're all ready and excited to go here. Now it looks like it's going to be Aisha's line to start on this exciting day with Tori and Yana on the back. We may see some switching of putting Izzy up for Lena a few times, but we'll see how it goes. Face-off's away, and here we go. Face-off's won, but immediately intercepted by Daisy, who created a scoring chance and a goal yesterday with doing that same thing. So Daisy already into the game. She's pushing away. It loses. Someone's slapping away at it. A nice pickup right in front by Maya. It's too far for Daisy, but now it comes out to Krivo, number 11. Throws it rink wide, far side, picked up nicely. Little jiggy move at the blue line, but dumps it in deep. Yana there first. Yana stops. Lots of heat. Leaves it for Tori. Aisha there to help. Krivo's got it. Tries to get it to the slot, but nice play by Daisy to slap it forward. Now it comes off a boot on that first shot of the game. Shot attempt anyway. Now it's still behind the net. Still in the corner. Tori's banging away at it down low. And now they come out with it, and Daisy She's got a head of steam, 1-on-4 as the rest of her line changes. She throws it in the middle, but no one home. And actually, there's a whistle, and I guess it's icing. I thought that Daisy had touched that. I'm not sure what the call. There's a penalty here. I think this could be a too many men penalty. There's a penalty on Krivo. And just like that, right off the hop, we've got ourselves our first power play of the game. And I'm looking for a signal, and I think the ref is scratching his back. Is that a signal in amateur hockey? The ref scratches the middle of his back. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that penalty. All right. Yeah, maybe. Okay, it could be a checking from behind, but we're going to change the lines up as Riley's out, but Krivo wins that faceoff and comes out with it. Kaya, Mia Robinson are out there, and it's Mia and Hayden on the back, and now they're trying to gather it up here. They're still banging away at it on the side here, near side. Comes to this side behind the net, thrown there, and now gathered up by Robo, but immediately checked by Krivo. Krivo makes a little jig off the red line down. Again, there will be icings on this penalty kill. Now Riley's got it at Sunrise, and she's checked. Both are getting caught flank-footed, and they're making a change. Here comes Lena, who's hopped on. And now nice play by Mia. She gets it over to Sid, who's going to be there. Sid tries to gain the line. Now it's thrown right on net. First shot of the game for Boulder by Hayden. But Krivo's able to pull it through the zone. Sid gathers it. She turns. She tries to make a pass, but picked off there. Now Hayden bounces it forward, but no one home. Chuck a puck. Sid there runs into the player, knocks her down with her strength. And now they're jamming away under the player. Krivo fans are very loud. A lot of Russian vodka, apparently. Early morning here on a Sunday. Behind the net. Tori bobbles it, but here comes Izzy. She's got a head of steam, and Izzy's out there as a center now. She's taking the place of Sydney on this rush. But she throws it on net, and goal ahead to make a nice stop on a wonderful looking stop. Lena plays it back. It goes into the boot of Aisha, who's now out there. Lena throws it forward. Lena scampers after it. She gets under the stick. It's behind the net. She's still got it. Lena digging away. She's still got it. Throws it towards the front. No one home as Jayzee's now out on this power play. Comes to the point. Tori's got it. She throws it deep. Lena's going for a change. So we got all kinds of mixed and matched players here with Aisha out there now with Daisy. And Maya's now out. Tori takes her time, goes all the way back with just 4 seconds left in this power play for Boulder. Daisy throws it deep. It's in the far corner. Penalty is now over, but it's down low. Now Maya plays it behind the net. She's chasing after it. Tori pinches, and it gets past her. Tori and Mia are out there, and Mia's on the foot race, but she'll get there first. Number 8 throws it around the horn. Daisy looking to tip it. She does, but double coverage by Krivo. Comes forward. Now to Maya. Mia's got it. She's going to throw it to Maya. Maya's going to skate up the left wing. She loses in the feet, kicks it forward. Played back by Krivo. Mia's looking for the cross ice. Goes to the center instead. And they pick it up at the blue line with 10:20 left here. 0-0. So that's a 1-0 Boulder. So as we just get things going, here's Yana behind the net. She makes a nice outplay to Kai, who's now on. As Wiley's line is out, Kyle Robo. Oh, could have been a trip right in front of the I'm not sure how it's not a call. Fans are upset as the ref was looking right at it, but it seemed like a stick in the feet as Riley had a head of steam going through the neutral zone. But anyway, they bang it. She picks it up here. She's in the high slot. She's going to throw it on net. It's right on net and bounces. Nice stop. Still there loose. Goalie covers. Point blank shot by big number 65. And that sure looked like tripping to me, Frank. Can you agree? Right on, it was a knee. Even worse. So, I mean, the ref was, now there is a penalty. So, looks like there's another penalty call, and it's a high stick. And I'm when that call was made because it didn't seem to hit the radar. Lena's out there on left wing. Face off one. Izzy's on the back line now. She's out there with Hayden. And now comes Alina. She scampers forward. She's got Emerson with her. She looks forward. She's going to take it. Oh, she's checked from behind and dumped. But Emerson's there and wide open in front. And a shot and a save. As Izzy's there, she jams at it. What a great looking play from behind the net by Emerson to Izzy, who was wide open and had a quick shot. But again, in the chest. And the goalie makes a good save. And Izzy went in to dig after it. And that almost went in. And way to go, this line on the power play to make it real close right there. Who will take this face off here? Face off's one, throw on net. It's on net, it's loose, and there's Emerson to kind of bang away at it. So 2 more shots by this power play opportunity here. And I'm having a tappity tap to try to make as much of this as I can on my little app. Take a face off again. Sid wins it, and it goes all the way up and down. This will be an ice. Oh, and it's no ice call here. Again, the ref's not aware of this. Maybe we should make a point of telling them because it's unclear to most of the officials we've seen in this tournament so far. Now it's behind the net. Stick lift. Comes out to the point. Kept in at the line. Nicely done. Emerson's got it. She sweeps it forward. That's going to go off a stick, and that allows Sid to keep it. She's got Lena with her. Makes a move right to the blue line, and ref pulls his whistle up, but comes out anyway. Here comes Daisy, and she cuts the play off and nicely gathered by Tori, and it's back to Daisy. Here she comes. Daisy with a head of steam. Her line mate's coming out. Aisha and Meyer are coming. Comes to the side of the net. It bounces right in front, but unable to play it. Yana and Hayden are out there now. And Yana pinches, but can't keep it in. Tori's there to cover. Tori circles, far side pass, picks up, finds Daisy, who throws it in deep, and Maya's in after the chase. 40 seconds left in this power play for Boulder. And comes to the point, Yana pinches, she throws it all the way around hard, and Aisha's going to get there. She's going to be tied up with to the boards. Now comes out off the boards and down. And this should be an icing if Yana makes it look good, and she does. She's got the old elbow pump going. A nice veteran move by Yana to make it look like she's skating as fast as she can. And I know that's not as fast as she can skate. But 23 seconds left. We'll get a line change for Boulder here up front. It's Riley's line. She's got Robo and Kaya. It's still Yana and Tori in the back now. Face off, won by Boulder at the side. And they still come up with Robo's got it. She's behind the net. She turns, throws it back. She's looking to set it up with Kaya, who's there. She sends it back to Robo, who picks it up nice. And now she throws to the center, but high slot, only player there was Krivo, and they break it out. Krivo dumps it into the feet of Yana. Tori sweeps at it, turns it back. Kaya gets it, throws it right at the D, who fumbles it. Penalty is now over. Tori's checked from behind from the person out of the box. And now that's number 7. And she's their dangerous attacker. She's kept to the outside by Yana. She circles though, makes a ziggy move, shoots it super high and 5 feet wide. So no play on that. But nice job by the girls to disrupt that. Far side pass is going to be off the boards. And Kaya sticks at it, but the defender was there. She falls. It's going to open up some room. Now they stick away at it. Lena off the bench. She flicks it forward, and she's out to get her own rebound. She's getting down low, checked away, but sweeps it towards the net, and that'll be a shot. No one there for the opportunity, but nice shot regardless. Get it into the net and into the crease. You never know what's going to happen. So this will be Sydney's line. Lena and Emerson. And it's Hayden and Mia on the back. Face-off offensive zone. Emerson comes up with it. She throws it back behind Lena. She looks for Sid. Oh, it just tipped away. Otherwise, Sid was hanging to the net and had to stick down for it. Here comes Krivo at the center. That could be icing, and it's not. And she flicked that before the red line, but no call. Again, this will be a dump and chase game for Krivo. That's their plan. They always do that. And now they're behind the net. Trying to throw it forward. Slapped away. Lena's at the point to try to block this. And oh my goodness, it's a seeing eye puck. And what a shot. That went over the head of the defender and Evie. And just like that, with 6:37, that is a 1-0 game in the first period. What a shot by the Krivo player. And it was head high the whole way in. Obviously, the crowd fired up. Izzy and Tori are in the back now with Aisha's line up front on this face-off. They win it clean. And Izzy's going to take it right back in. She makes a move to the middle. She's stopped. Maya follows up with a stick. Boot. Back over to Daisy. Krivo right on. A number 15 strong player for Krivo. I don't know all their names, and I can't see it through the ponytails. Maya dumps it in. Maya letting the player have a little time, but Aisha's going to cut her off, and now goes to the side. This opens up a lane, and oh my goodness, what a save. That was a blocker stop on a puck that was on its way. So Izzy returns the favor with a long shot from the blue line, but the goalie made a great attempt on it. And Izzy's pushed hard by number 15. Now it's down low and off to the side. Maya's going to get there first, so Krivo player backs off. Maya chips it to the middle. Nice play. Finds Daisy, goes for a change. Daisy tries to get under the stick, but Krivo picks it up. Aisha gets a stick on it. Krivo fans are loud, loud, loud. And oh boy, Robo and Yana bang into each other, but Robo comes up with it. We've seen that before with Boulder. Girls having their heads down. Tries to be played up the boards, but cut off by Kaya, who throws it right on net, deflected away. Robo behind the net. She's still got it, looking for an opportunity to put in the center, but it's intercepted by streaky number 7 for Krivo. Throws it forward. 13 has it. She puts off Mia's legs, sits on the boards. Now deep. Kaya's got it. She's going to throw it hard, but right into the chest of number 26. Mia's banging away at it. And now Krivo throws it. That one's blocked away by Mia. So all the way around the other side, high up on the glass. Yana's there. She flicks it, and Robo tries to tip it, but a nice pinch by the Krivo player. There's not going to be a lot of room on the boards here, so Yana's going to try to go right up the gut, and she does. She zigzags along the right-hand side, left-hand side, now turns, uses her body to protect the puck, throws it in the middle, and then flicked forward by Ryan. Caught flat-footed is the D, and now it's poked away. And coming for a change, Lena right off the bench, gets a stick on it. It goes over to Yana, who's taking a look to see who she can throw it to. Off the boards high, flicks down, all the way down by Krivo. This should be icing. And it is. So 4:21 left, 1-0 in the first period here. Looks like Sydney's line is going to be out there with Lena and Emerson. And Izzy and Hayden are in the back. Sid will take this face off. Ref's keeping everyone out. Sits on the dot. Lena in to help. Sid's sitting with it. Lena comes out with it, plays it back. Now Izzy, hard shot blocked. Right on net, but not enough. It's blocked away. Hayden shot. In the corner, Emerson down low. Tries to get it in front. There's Lena. She throws it in the net, and oh, right in the chest. Oh, what a pass again from Emerson behind the net. Finds Lena on the forehand and unable to get it around the goaltender, who's been in position all night. Well, I guess all afternoon. That was a beautiful pass. That's twice, and this line's going to stay out there. They're having some success. Face off, won by Krivo. Goes to the corner, and Emerson's able to come up with it. She throws it out. It's on Lena's foot. She sweeps it forward. Oh, and the stick was underneath Sid, and unable to get a swat at it. As nice defense by being right underneath Sydney's stick. Now off the glass. Here's Lena again. She's going to flick it and go. Energizer Bunny. Here she is in the corner. She's hacked at, gets it, turns, 1-on-3. Tries to flick it up to Emerson, who's coming in support. Kicked forward by the Krivo player, and Emerson and Lena are gassed. They got to get off. Sydney's there, or Izzy's there to deflect that play at center ice. She does, and now it's fed forward by Krivo. Never see a Krivo team actually try to rush it in. They'll dump it every time. And here comes Izzy down the left side. Oh, and she's just full-on bodied by number 5, but no call. Izzy doesn't get the benefit of many of those calls. That was a clear body check by number 5 into the boards. But hey, and now it pops up. And she makes a nice little move around Yana, but Izzy cuts across and right through the player's logo, and that's how you do it. Nice cross-ice pass, Daisy to Maya. Seen that connection for the last month or two. Maya tries to make a move, but again, Krivo happy to get control in their own zone and throw it out as hard as they can every time. Here, we'll watch it again. Krivo player has it. In that case, actually an out pass. See, I just needed to call it. And now she's all on her horse. She's all the way around. Number 9 poked away by Yana, and then Aisha comes in to clean up behind the net. It's still down low, and there's a Krivo player waiting in her feet. She makes a nice move as Tori's on it. She goes to the point, and that's a nice shot blocked. It's sitting there in the front, but kicked forward by Yana, and Aisha's got it. She's going to have to make a move as she's got some people on her. She throws it through the neutral zone, chuck a puck, and right back in. Here's Krivo. Yana turns, goes up towards Aisha, and now it's picked up by Robo, who's jumped on. It's on along the inside boards here. Krivo makes a pass, but Kaya is now off the bench and slamming away at it. So Riley's out there with Kaya and Robo. She flicks it forward, and she's got heat behind her. She's going to throw it on net and gets a shot and a cover. So nice attempt there with 1:51 left here in the first period. Shots by mine are 10-1. Boulder shots, 10-1. and yet it's 1-0 Krivo, and you never like to see that. And this is how it went down in the previous game. Boulder unable to score, and it's always a scary thing when you have pressure and nothing to show. Faceoff's won all the way to the far side by or by Riley, but Krivo comes up with it, comes all the way to the point. Mia's pinching, she throws it right back in. Krivo's gonna be there first, and that player she throws it down every time, number 15. And I hope that we score off of a face-off win from one of these icings. I'm sorry, that wasn't 15. I think that's number 26, Olsen. The queen of the icing is Olsen. Well, we're going to do it again. Riley's going to take it. And let's hope we can make him pay. Riley's going to try to get it back to Mia, who's waiting, and she does, just like that. Mia, unable to get it through traffic, smartly off the boards. She's got it down low to Robo, who's going to try to get it from behind. She throws it up high. It's bouncing. It's loose. Nice clear. A nice play there by Robo to get it up high, and now it's going the other direction. The crowd's crazy. They shoot at it, but blocked away by Mia's stick, so nice play there. Whoa, heavily into the boards is Riley. Now they still push away at it. Now Krivo gets it. They dump it. Need to tag up, and now it's awfully close on the tag. Uh-oh, right out in front, but sticked away by Evie. Comes to Kaya, who's on the board. She tends to the middle. Riley's there, but she's losing her feet, and whoa, that was dangerous as the player's coming in hot. Glad there was no head contact there. Now Lena's got on the ice. She dumps it to the middle, but right there and picked up. And now the number 9 gets a nice check by Kaya to deflect that to the outside. Hayden's in after, but here comes a charging defender from Krivo. The winger actually ended up picking it up though. Now Mia's got it. She's going to be looking for help. She finds Kaya, who's there. Sid's on the middle now. As Sid and Lena and Emerson are going to be out. Kaya's trying to get off. Slap forward. Here's Lena. Oh, it's off her stick, and Krivo plays it back. They turn on the change. D are changing for Boulder. Number 7, nice little jig, but can't control. Mia leaves it in the corner. Now, nice play down low by Krivo. She's going to play it off the net to herself. That's a shifty play by Krivo. Nice play by, looks like Emerson just squeezes her out on the boards. Nicely played, and that's the buzzer for the first period. And as I said, now shots are 11-1 for Boulder, but unfortunately, that's not enough. It's 1-0 Krivo. And I'm going to get a drink. So I just got the note that the camera is blurry. Looks good on our screen, and so maybe that's an internet connection problem on our end. Yeah, it could be that the Wi-Fi is not cooperating with us as we try to get you a good picture. As we see it here on the screen, it's crystal clear. We are having to film through this net, which is a bit of an annoyance for us. But we'll see if we can sharpen the picture. We could try a hotspot or something. So our crack technical team is on top of this. As you know, our tech team is second to none in the league. If I'm on camera or not, I guess I am. This is what it looks like. We're trying to stay down low so we don't get yelled at by the angry mob of Russians behind us, and that's them. It's a loud crowd. Dedicated group, the Krivo. Those girls, I think I mentioned earlier, they practice 6 in the morning twice a week. And so there's heavy commitment on that play. And frankly, some of the coaches on the Krivo program are a bit crazy. So you have to be committed to keep your girls in that program. So we have our coaches firing up our girls, and I'm not sure who's coming out here. Looks like Aisha's line. I see Daisy and Maya. And on D, her hops Izzy to be there with Tori. And so we'll switch sides, and here goes the second period action. Aisha's going to take this face off at center, and quickly picked up by Boulder. Izzy has control. She puts it forward to Maya. She's going to go cross, but off a skate. Comes back to the point. Izzy throws it towards again. It's on net, and that's a shot. Another save by this Krivo goalie. Seen lots of action. Kept in at the line by Tori. Dumps it deep. Now it's behind the net. Daisy cuts that off. It comes around. Izzy comes in, falls. Now gets on the stick, and Krivo throws it high and out. Well, it's not the NHL, and Molly, the coach, has to duck as that one had some heat. That went straight up and out. check the flex on that stick because that was 13, 15 feet high right after the shot. But we'll keep the same players out there. Face off down low. Aisha's been strong on face offs. And this will be a big one if she can win it back to Izzy. Sits there. It's in the feet. Krivo wingers in to help. Maya in to help. Krivo comes up with it. Right at the line. Pinched by Izzy. Keeps it. Thrown deep by Aisha. Now all the way around to the near side here. And Tori's pinching. Maya's going for a change. Tori successfully keeping it back in. Out hops Robo. And she's trying neutral zone. Picked up at center end. Marty Brodeur from the Devils would have appreciated that dump in. And, well, up high, blocked by Tori. She's able to get a shoulder on it at that height. It's now behind the net, comes out, and here's Daisy. She's going to try to get after it, but the Krivo player on her right away and puts the body position on her. Far side off the blue line. Aisha, right back. On the blue line, not out. Now it's out. Krivo's going to have to turn around. Here comes number 7 with head of steam, and she's winding up as she comes around. She throws it on net and wide, but hard shot, dangerous shot from that number 7, who's clearly one of the better players for Krivo. Now picked up by, nice check by Izzy, just slams at it. And there's a good look on out pass, but a little too far for Daisy, who can't pick it up. Now she's going to follow the forecheck, and she looks like she's heading to the bench. Izzy's got it. She tries to get through heavy traffic, dumps it right on the foot, and that, not too many men. There was only 5 as I hit the foot of the oncoming player. So well done by the bench to not go and hit the puck. Yana has it. She had it the point, but it was a little slow, and she couldn't make a play on it. Now she gathers it in her own zone off the blue line, looking for Riley. She finds it. Riley's there. She's got Kaya wide open, but she's there with Lena now. She's going to take it deep. Lena's going to go behind the play, and she just gets dumped, and there's a penalty. Arm is up. And now we're going to get another penalty. And Riley's hurt. She's doubled over, and she's grabbing her arm. And that's going to be another power play opportunity. And Boulder hasn't been able to do much on this. But that was the bigger concern now is Riley's arm, and she clearly was doubled over. Sydney's out there with Izzy. Lena and Emerson. It's Mia and Tori. Or Mia and Yana, trying to get all this straight. And the face-off down, and Krivo had it, but it came out to the point. They send it around. It's down deep near side. Nice, smartly played by Krivo. This will be icing again, and that's probably number 26, Olsen, the queen of the icing. Another fantastic play by Olsen, who's slowed down this league by I would estimate 8 months based on her annoying habit of just icing the puck as soon as she touches it in her own zone. And she'll take the face-off. Let's see if Sid can win this. Get it back to one of our D. 1:48 left in the power play. Clean win. Goes to Yana. Goes D to D, but that was read immediately by Krivo. And Yana's on her horse to cut it off. Evie's forced to make a save. And that was a dangerous D to D pass. And nice play by Krivo to cut it off. But boy, you got to have a look before you send that one across with that kind of pressure coming through. And we'll keep the same forwards out there. Lena, Sydney, Emerson. D are changing. And it's going to be Hayden and Izzy. Now a face-off in her own zone. It's quickly won by Izzy, who's going to pull it out. Now Sid turns. She's going to look for some open space. Makes a nifty move around the Krivo player. And she's still got it. Makes another dingle-dangle. It's trying to cut to the middle, and now it's sitting there, but too far for Izzy. Hayden's back, and she's going to throw it off the boards and in. And Sydney trying to do it all on her own, but we need some help now from the whole team as Izzy's getting it up. Nice pass and run. And unable to hang on is Lena on that deft play up the left wing. Now Krivo gets it again. 1 minute or so left here in the power play. Emerson stick on it, and Boulder just unable to get in the zone. Now it's thrown into the feet of Emerson, shovels it forward, and that's slapped at, but off a knee. Good job to Krivo. Emerson now trying to jam it in. We had to tag up. That gives some opportunity. Lena gets a stick on it and disrupts it, but it's at the blue line. Emerson's trying to get it. They tag up, so they're all clear now. Sydney's got it. She's going to have to wait for Emerson, and she tags, so we're good. Krivo gets it again, though. And number 15, who's a good player, is going to waddle forward with it at center. She dumps and goes. 30 seconds left, and Izzy's going to have a head of steam here, but she can't grab the puck. She's going to go end to end if she can, and she's all the way through, looking for someone to pass to. She leaves there a little too far for Daisy, who puts it in the corner, and credit Krivo to get sticks on it. Aisha's out there now. Thrown towards the goal, but wide by Hayden. Now it's behind the net, and they bang away, grind away. And that's going to do it for the power play. And now players out of the box, and Izzy's got to be aware as Krivo made the immediate change and almost had a player behind. And all of a sudden, here she comes with a shot, and Evie has to make a stop. It's still sitting there. Just still loose. As somebody touches the puck and someone gets a cross-checking penalty, it may be Maya. Looks like the ref is pointing at Maya, who is in that cluster. The penalty's going against number 52, Izzy. So this will be the first power play opportunity of the game for Krivo. Penalty killers are going to be. Hang on, Krivo's still changing. Looks like that's Riley taking that face off. Krivo won that, and they have it down low. Now they come around trying to throw it there. Nice stick by Robo. Krivo still with it. They're on this power play. They charge towards the net. Still behind the net now. Tori's in front, try to disrupt the play. Now it's in the corner, comes to the point. Robo comes to challenge. It's on net, and nice save by Evie, who's made a couple stops already now. Shots 12-5 for Boulder. Nice play by Tori, who's pushing hard against number 15. And now joining the fight is Robo, who's also out there. And they're doing a nice job of just holding it in the corner and letting the clock run. 1:16 now left in the power play. Pops out. Robo comes up with it. Well played. And she's going to come around the horn. Throws it right through, and it goes off of a foot, so no ice, but nicely played by number 7, and she's going to pick it up. Right on it is Riley, and takes her to the boards. Tori's got some time, turns, looks for an open area, tries to throw it to the middle, and she does, but it's off a boot, and wild shot by number 8. Wide. That could have been an opportunity there, but wide. Now it's at the sideboard. 7 pushes away. She tries to push, but she's up against Mia Robinson, and Robo pushes her right back and stops that play. 7 did not have the matching strength. It's number 46 for Boulder. Keeps it going. Across the line, throw a Statue of Liberty save. And she plays it smartly done by Evie as Krivo's off for a change. They only had 3 or 4 players on the ice. And here comes the clock ticking down, 25. Smart play by Evie to play it, noticing that they're all off on a change. Well, they're just able to grind this one down. It's been in the zone, but now it comes in the middle, and Mia's right there behind the player, and the crowd asking for a call, but it's not going to come. It's in front. We're hearing the use of the Lord's name in vain from the Molotov cocktail crowd behind me as they are irate. No call on Mia's stick check, and the penalty's over. And here comes Sydney's line. There's a bit of swearing behind me. I don't know if you can hear that. They are pissed off in the Krivo bench and at the Krivo fans. But there's hockey, folks. It bounces up. I think that's Izzy down low. She's going to look for Sid, who gets a stick on it, but it's not able to be kept in by Yana. It was tripped up. Yana gets it, throws it deep. Here's Aisha coming around. Aisha's down deep. She's out there with Sid and Izzy. So we got a real mix of players out here right now on this forward line. I think the coaches are trying to make something happen here. And gets behind the net. Both Aisha and Sydney are back, but it comes out, and Krivo has it. They throw it to the line. Yana's able to get it. She's going to throw it right back in, but no one home there. Aisha's got to get there. She does. Gets a stick on it. Now she's behind the net. Nice play by Krivo, and they just tie it up. 6:21 left here in the second. It's both Sydney and Aisha there. Now it pops out. Aisha's taking a look. She's got it. Pauses, throws it in the middle. Paddled away by the goalie. Krivo sends it to the middle and flicks out. Hayden tries to throw it right back in, but deflected, and now it goes down to Yana. Yana behind that, 6 minutes. She turns here in the second, turns again. Krivo changing. Yana looking for an out. She finds Izzy. Izzy's got 3 players on her. She's forced to just backhand it forward, and a little nifty pass by the Krivo team to chip it back in. Here comes Hayden behind the net. She's got no winger, no one home. As we got different, we have 3 centers out there, so no winger was on the boards as all of them are playing center. Now it goes to the far side. Izzy chases after it. And now Sid's going for a change. Hayden's back there, but she's got to take the player in front. And now it's on the top of the net. That almost rolled over the crossbar from behind. They bang away at it. Aisha now gathers in the corner. She's going to scamper up the left-hand side. Dumps it. She's squeezed off nicely. But, almost picked up there by Kaya. And now comes to the center. Olsen. And she throws it deep. What a surprise. Olsen doesn't know how to play hockey, but she knows how to ice the puck. Here's Yana. She's got it. She throws it forward. Nice bounce off at the foot for Kaya. Comes in the middle, and here's Robo. Picks it up. She's got some space. She's going to take it wide. Robo goes all the way around. Deflects that check, but second effort by Krivo player, and now it's still behind there. Riley coming in hard to make a play down low. Now it's under the stick of Robo again. So we're back to a normal line here as Riley's out with Kaya and Robo. Comes around on the near side behind the net. 3 Krivo players there. No one seemed they want to touch it, and that gives Kaya the chance to slap at it and put it in. Still on the boards. Now it comes towards the line, and Tori's got it. She feels the heat, goes safely around the back, and Maya's going to be there, who's off the bench for Robo. She's going to jam away at it. Still sitting there. It's Tori and Mia in the back right now as they bang and bang and bang away at it. Comes to Tori. She's at center ice. Finds Kai, who hits the line and taps it in. Aisha's line's coming back out now. And there is Aisha. She touches it. Pinched in by Daisy. She's trying to put it through, but heavy pinching here. And they now just grind away with just under 4 minutes left in the second period. And they're not moving it. Number 39 finally gets a stick to it, but Daisy's there to get it. Now she's trying to get it. She gets to the puck, and she's come up with it behind that, changes directions, looking for a shot, and what a play from Daisy to Aisha. And that was blocked, and now it's a hand pass. And I'm not sure what the call is going to be, but it's going to be on Krivo. Could that be a penalty shot? Was that hand in the crease? No, it's a high stick. We clearly saw the hand, and from our angle, it's hard to see where, but it's going to be a high sticking call. And that'll be the 4th power play for Boulder. Number 7 is taking the penalty, one of their better players. And ref is explaining what happened. Coach is asking, and now the coach is asking for the previous play where Mia had the stick underneath. And so they're still complaining about that one, which is what you do when you're born in Kiev. And now it's Sydney's out here with Robo and Riley. So trying to put some offensive power up front. Because Robo's out. And Riley's out. And on the back line, it's Izzy and Tori. And we're still trying to gather up the players for Krivo. The coach had a long conversation. In the offensive zone faceoffs, won by Boulder. Comes to Izzy, our big shot. She throws it right on net and wide. Someone might have gotten a stick on that. Now it's behind the net. Robo turns. She's still got it, but now picked her pocket by Krivo. And here comes Krivo. Krivo, use the box. And hey, she tried to ice it, but couldn't. Here comes, takes it wide. She tries to push through. She falls. No call. No, shouldn't have been. Just a simple fall. Now, and now there is a call of some sort, and there's a hand pass. And we'll have that. This may come out of the zone. That was a Boulder hand pass. 1:30 left in the power play. 3 minutes in the second period. It's 1-0. Face-off's right in front of us here at the dot. And a quick change. Here comes Daisy for Robo. Face-off's won by Sid, and Daisy scampers in with it. She gets it all the way around the horn. Now it comes up and out. And we'll have a face-off down in the offensive zone for Boulder. 1:22 left, and now they're making changes. Looks like Jan is coming out. And she's going to be there with Mia. Up front, looks like Izzy's out there. I'm sorry, Aisha's out there. It looks like Aisha's standard line is out there. So Daisy Maya comes to Daisy, throws it on net just wide. High slot shot, but wide. Now behind the net, Aisha's got it. She throws it on net, and it's sitting there. So another opportunity on the power play with 1:09 left in the power play. I'm going to change my spot here and come over to this side as I'm having to look through bars. So I'm going to stand on this end. She's going to take this face off in the offensive zone. Wins it back, gets control, nicely done, gets it to Mia, who's going to try to throw it. She goes D, but now Yana's got to gather it. Krivo player falls, no call, but the Molotov crowd's calling for it. Daisy's got room. She throws it. It was on net. It's still there. The second shot. The third shot. She scores. Way to go by a heavy Daisy Wiggins, who just never gave up on that. Kept jamming away on her own rebounds, and smartly just buckets that shot up and over on the third try. And we have a 1-1 game as Daisy Wiggins puts it in on the power play here in the second period. With 2:23 left, they make them pay on the power play. And here comes Sydney's line with Emerson and Lena. Number 7, she's trying to make a move, and she does right through the middle and shoots. Oh, and what a shot. That had some heat, and it's back up, and it's in. And just like that, it's back to 2-1 in a 1-goal game. And that was a heartbreaker for Boulder as they were caught. And I'm not sure, just again, a number 7 makes a brilliant effort there and is able to make it pay. And just like that, 2-1. So Krivo, that might have been less than 10 seconds. I was still tappy on my iPad, and all of a sudden there's a move and it's in as it comes out of the zone. Gathered up here by Hayden. And she dumps it deep. Sid's going off for a change, leaning in on the forecheck. So along the far boards, slaps the middle. Emerson's got it, shoots, blocks, tries to shoot again, blocked again. So Krivo getting in front of those shots. Comes the high off the glass and comes the line and out. Hayden forces gathered. Heavy forecheck coming here from Krivo. Hayden's all alone as Emerson's trying to get back, but now Hayden just loses it, and Krivo's got it deep. 1:21 left here in the second. Sid's got it. Sid takes a look. She dumps off the boards, but that's not going to be enough, and Krivo's going to throw it right back in and blocked by Izzy. Izzy's trying to get it through the center area, but cannot. Now she gets through. She's over, makes a move at the line. Everyone's onside. Izzy throws it off a boot. Izzy follows her play, but nicely done again. Now Izzy, Lena's got it. She makes a nice Duchesne-like turnaround move that opens it up. But now, again, Krivo heavy on it. Comes to the point, and Yana had backed off. So here comes Krivo. Check from behind by Riley, who's now hopped on the ice. Riley, Kaya Robo are out. Robo right through the gut. Slapped away. Now Riley tries to play on it. Yana gets it. She turns, tries to make a play at center and does. Just under the top of the boards. 27 seconds left here. Comes all the way around. Yana pinches, shovels forward. Right back by Krivo. Now Yana gets it to Riley. She's got time. Throws it right in front and gathered by the goaltender with 16 seconds left. And it looks like they're going to keep the same crew out there. Well, they're going to make a slight change, and Sid's going to take this face-off as Kaya hops off. They're going to get our best face-off center out. And I think Sid's going to take the face-off, try to win something here. And she does. And it comes out, and it's bouncing around. It's still there, 13 seconds left. Krivo came up with that. Held to the line by Torres, 7 seconds. They're right in front of us, and they're pushing hard. Still pushing. And that'll do it. Second period is over. 2-1 Krivo. Shots are 17-8 now for Boulder. And I'm going to lose my voice from this game, and I'm going to have to make a little jig. Frank, you got anything you want to commentate on after 2 periods of play? I got to get the microphone closer.
It's going to come down in the last couple minutes. These guys are battling hard. We got to solve this goalie and get it up high on her. Get it up high or move it across.
Yeah, this has been this
jam into her, the center of her.
This has been the story with this team. The goaltender is just always in a good spot, and there are some rebounds, but nothing great. So I agree with you. Got to go left to right. across the golden meridian, they call it, the imaginary perpendicular line that juts out straight from the middle of the goal. And it's a lot of statistics that say if you can cross that line, make the goalie go side to side, you're going to open things up. But credit the Krivo defenders who are down heavy and clogging it up. So, all right, well, 14 minutes here in the Colorado season left. 2-1. Boulder's got a hole to dig out of. It's good to see Lena playing the full game here. We're a little worried she'd have to come up, but she's been able to fight through it. I'm sure all the players at this point have bumps and bruises. So Aisha's going to be out there to start this with her usual line mates, Daisy and Maya. And it's Toriana in the back. A nice face-off win there, and Maya gets it, turns it to the middle. Comes back to center ice. Yana definitely does it with her backhand. Maya tries to throw it on net, and it hit a stick and goes wide. Now it's down low. Aisha's coming in. Robo throws it all the way around the far side for Maya, who gets there first and throws it right back under the office. And it's swept forward there by Daisy, but Krivo of it. Now Daisy's got it to the line. Yana's got it, takes a look, finds Maya. Oh, she was going to shoot, but she decided to throw it towards Maya, and Yana's got to shoot that. We need pucks on nets. And nice play by Krivo at the line, but Yana keeps it in. It was offside briefly, but no call as it was delayed. Everyone's tagged up, and here comes number 7, Baudette. C'est possible, elle est française de Québec avec un nom comme Baudette. Might be from Quebec with a name like that. Maybe her first name is Jean-Marie or Marie-Pierre. Okay, at center ice, it's number 9, 42. Aisha, though, stops it. Now just over skates it as Daisy had stopped the puck cold, and it was sitting there right at the red line. Now Hayden's got it. She gets the red line, bounces it in. No call because it was coming in slow. Here comes Krivo. Nice check underneath by Robo. Gets the puck. It's on the side, and she still got it. Robo fighting hard against 2 players, and now comes to Kaya. Throws her in front, and slapped at it, Riley. But put it away by these D down low are good for Krivo. Mia back in her own zone to gather it up. She's coming with a head of steam. Mia sends it. And Kaya just falls backwards there. Comes towards the net. Now Robo's got it. She's going to head up. And comes all the way back. And Hayden's forced to go behind her net with under 12 left now, third period. Hayden comes around off the boards. It's in the center area, no one home. Krivo happy to just send it right back in. Now off the boards again, and my guess is Krivo will send it in, and they do. Kicked away by Mia. Hayden's going to go up the side again. We've got to get this cross ice as it's clogged up on that far board. Krivo now takes advantage of an open lane all the way down. Mia's got it. She changes directions a couple of times, sends it around to Emerson, but too hard and gathered at the blue line. Thrown forward. Pretty weak. Hayden's got to get underneath it, but Krivo's there and makes a hard play to the point. Kept in, throws it right back, deflected away. Otherwise, that could have been on net. There's Olsen, unfamiliar territory. Seeing her down low. Here comes Sid. Sid out with the head of steam, and she goes around the player. She's going to make her lane for herself. Throws it hard on net, but right in the pads, and right at the end. The puck is loose as it was jammed away there, and no call. I think she was pushed into the goalie, and now it's loose, and Izzy's right there. I think the crowd is calling for a goalie interference penalty, but Izzy was pushed in, and now player again. The Soviets are calling for it. Yana has it, but falls. And every time a player falls, the Soviet crowd here erupts. And he is mad, this guy. So hopefully he doesn't carry a concealed weapon because he's upset. And this is America. You never know what's going to happen at a youth hockey game. And a nice little body check there by Krivo player against Asia. No call on that. And the Soviets are not upset about that. Here it comes to beautiful looking play by Daisy to flip it up and now get it deep. But 10 minutes left here in the game. And it's going to be a tight one, folks. We're in for a proper hockey match in the third period. Behind the net, sent around. Off the boards hard, but that's going to give Tori an opportunity. Stick on it, blocked, and bounces around. And now it's still down low, but now comes to Aisha. She's got wide open Maya. If she can find her. Oh, nice play. And that is to Maya. And a shot. Oh, just wide open in front again was Maya, who got a shot away, but it was a weak shot. And now we'll have a full change of everybody off and on. It's Mia and Hayden in the back. And Riley's up front with Kaya and Robo. Riley to take this face off. Up with it. Skates it to the line. Slapped out back in by Hayden. And the Krivo player runs into the official, and that causes an uproar from the Soviet crowd. Now it's dumped in by Robo all the way back. Nice play by Krivo, turning it up along the boards, but there's Robo to cut it off. But now Krivo's coming to the near side, throwing up hard. Pinched by Boulder. Comes to the line. Not able to hold it is Riley, but Robo stops that rush. And oh, here's Olsen. Olsen sends it back. Now to number 22, Ben Durat. I've not seen number 22 out much. They're not playing everyone hard here. Here's Alina. She's got a little bit of space. She's in. Makes a jig through the middle. She's checked away, and she's on net, and it's there. She hits at it. Alina might get a punch in the head. And she went a second time. She's getting a talking to from the official. But in championship games, the competitive spirit's coming out in some of our feistier players. I have no idea. She jammed the net, and the goal is not having anything to do with it. And the crowd is upset too. So number 29 making friends. It'll be Sid taking this face off, Lena Emerson out there. It's Tori and, it's Yana and Hayden out there. And nice face-off win. Comes to the point, Yana D to Hayden. She tries to make a play on towards the net, but it's blocked away. Now it comes out. Yana across to get it. She gathers it hard off the boards, and Lena will be there. Falls as she makes the turn. Now it comes to the middle. Izzy's there. Izzy's taking the wing. And she's down low, and it's going to be a delay offside here. Izzy has to get back. So with 8:22 left, nice little move in the middle, but chopped away by Lena, and 7 just gets it dumped in. Comes to the boards. Lena again throws the middle, nice out, and Izzy's here. She's got a head of steam. Can she make a play around? And nice play by, and she's thrown in, and she hurts her arm. I could see her arm was up as she came around. There'd be no call, and I'd like to be a pair now. Why aren't you yelling now on that check? Sorry, I had to get my pot shots in. Izzy was completely wiped out, and no comments from our Soviet aggressors over there. Down low, here's Aisha. Number 8's got it. She's swinging at her own blue line. Nice play by Maya, but checked away by Krivo. Krivo now, turn and a spin. Nice move by number 7. She's still got it. Throws it forward. It's going down low to Maya. And she loops behind. She cuts in front, throws it through the middle. And now it's Chuckle Puck. That could be icing, and it will be icing, as that was not a cross. And I heard a "Are you effing kidding me?" from our friend behind us, Frank, who probably graduated from the Moscow Institute of Hockey Officiating. Yeah, she had a lot of room and threw it 2 feet before. So Aisha's going to take this face off, and here comes Tori and Mia on the D. So hopefully Aisha can win this back in the offensive zone. And she drops it before, ref dropped it before our players were in position. 7 minutes left. Boulder comes up with it. Poked out by Daisy. Maya's trying to get it over to her, but can't. Now comes to Mia at the line. She keeps it in with a spin around, man. Aisha's got some room. She throws it out. She went high corner and just missed. She was looking up high. You could tell that's where she was aiming it. And she just missed the corner. Comes to number 8 at center. Mia boards. Bounced in. They spin around, but Daisy's in there causing trouble. Aisha in, tries to help. Up to Tori, who comes to the middle, but it's tipped off her stick, but she stays with it. Nice hustle by number 16. She throws it over into the blue line, right back up. It squirts out. Mia's got it. She's going to take a look, and she finds beautiful pass to Kaya, who tries to make a little move. She's alone there as the rest of the team is going for a change. Here comes Riley out there. It's Kaya Robo. Yana's going to gather it again, and she's looking Crosses the red line. She's going to cut to the middle. Zigzagging around. She's still got it. She's going to throw it towards the net, and it's on net and loose and still loose. Still on the net. And that's why I throw it on net. It's harder than it looks for these goalies to try to gather a puck with that big mitt. Slow on the side, and nice play by Yana again to keep it. But this time, Krivo player flips it up and down. No icing. Chased by number 15. Defended well by Hayden under the stick. And now Riley's in to help. Robo's in to help. And 5:47 left here in the third period. And they're just holding it down. Oh, content to kill time on the clock. Now it comes around to Kaya. Kaya off the boards. She has it. And Hayden turns. She's looking for an out. Throws it, but no one home. And picked up around her own player and off a stanchion on the glass. And that opens up an opportunity for Izzy, but she's going to be pushed off again. Oh, close there as Izzy had a head of steam. This time Yana throws it head high, almost off the top of Riley's helmet. Throw again, Yana just chucking puck now. They're going back and forth in the neutral zone, and that's not helpful. Nice play by number 7 to get around, but forced around the outside by Emerson, who's out there. Behind the net, Yana has been out there a long time. She must have superhuman lungs. And it goes around behind, and it's tipped, so no ice. And the chase is on. Sid's line is out there, but it looks like Izzy's playing instead of Lena. And they're trying to get Izzy up front to create some more offense here. And now the double, and the puck just sits there. I'm not sure. People are tangled up. Thrown all the way across. And here's Izzy picking up. Emerson throw it to the open area, and Izzy's there to pick it up. There's a heavy stick cross from Bodette. Izzy's trying to get it in front. Sid was there, but now it's 3 players behind the net. Only Mia, she's sneaking in. She's waiting for it down low. 4:20 left in the third. Sid uses her body to try to push on. No one's moving their feet, though, and Boulder needs to move it. They can't allow this to sit here, and they're just going to keep jamming. Now, finally, Sid falls. Emerson's in there trying to make it happen, and here comes 36. She comes up with it. Nice job, Krivo. Izzy's going to try to get a stick on it, but doesn't have the legs, and here comes number 33, end-to-end. 33 to the outside, off the back of the net. Here's Mia, under 4 minutes left now. Time on the clock, starting to be a big factor. Here's Daisy. She's got it. She dumps it in off the blue line and in. Scooped away, but kept in at the line by Aisha, who's coming off the bench. And now Hayden's going to drive forward. Hayden takes a look and decides to go. Here's Hayden. Looks it to the middle, finds Aisha. It's off her stick. Aisha's going to try a weak backhand, and that's picked up by the goaltender. 3:25 left in the third. Boulder's going to keep the Aisha line out there. It's Yana and Hayden in the back. And jump from Van Halen's plan. So everybody likes that. Face off, won by Boulder. Beautiful. And she needs to throw it on net, and she does, but it's blocked away. Sits there with a block shot. Krivo doing a good job of getting in those lanes. Now it's dumped deep by Yana. Aisha's got to get in there for the forecheck and does. Now it's up to the line. Hayden throws it low and just wide as goalie was on top of it, but just to the outside. Now it's squeezed in at 3 minutes left in the game. Aisha and Maya down there. Daisy's in front. And from her knees, Aisha's trying to do it. They're bang, and the Krivo crowd is loving it as the players bang away. Now Aisha comes up with it. She somehow gets it in the middle, throws it on net, and there's going to be another save. 2:42 left. Now we're going to change for the Boulder side. It's going to be Riley with Robo and Sydney. And I think Sydney's going to take this face-off as she's been strong all year. And here, and there's going to be a timeout called. 2:42 left. And I'm guessing that's Boulder who called that timeout. 2-1, 2:42 left. And it's clutch time now. And Frank, it smells like my grandmother's Ukrainian bathroom over here. There's someone wearing some sort of Russian perfume. And it's familiar to me. It's like a potpourri, but sweeter.
I think it's their breath from screaming at literally everybody.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
When you're winning by a goal and you're yelling at everybody for everything.
Yeah, they are a spirited crowd behind us, and they smell good too. Sort of like those Christmas tree air fresheners, but without the Christmas. So I'm getting a nostril full here. It's really an exciting time. It's more like a mothball, but yeah, like a grandmother's mothball. So anyway, look good, smell good. So 242 inspirational speech here by Coach Wiggs, and I'm not sure he's going to change the lines. And this is it, 242. Boulder's going to have to make something happen, or the Krivo team will walk away with the championship of the state. And here comes Riley with Robo and Sid, and it is going to be the same crew out there. Although now it's actually Mia and Tori on the back line. Oh, and the whistle blows. There's an unfair face-off. There's some encroachment from the sides. So the back official had called that as Riley, wingmate, their number 7 were pushing off on each other. And they're still creeping in, and their number 7 refuses to back up. And now it's a nice win by Boulder. Oh, and it's swept away. Nice play by Krivo to disrupt that. Mia's going to make a turn, and she does. Sid takes it. She turns, plays it to herself off the boards, but Krivo will get there first down. But that should be ice, and it is. 2:26 left. And so we'll have another face-off down low on the other side. And I'm assuming that Sid's going to take this again. And this is a good side for her. She's going to have Tori on that side and Robo. She'll be winging it towards the boards, and she does cleanly. Tori's got it. She's got to get something on it, and just weakly to the side, unfortunately. Might have wanted to put a heavier shot on that point. Now it's down low. Robo in to get it. 2:12 left. Krivo comes up with it in the corner, but disrupted by Sid, but Krivo able to get out. Tori has it, looking for it, play on it by Krivo, and they got fast legs. They can tell that they're close. Now Boulder's going to have a sense of urgency. Tori's spinning, but 4-on-1, and a Boulder unable to come out with it. They just flip it out. So a little panic in the hands and feet of Boulder at this point. Aisha comes on the ice for minute 42. Boulder unable to. Here's Sid. She's got to move, and she does. She's chasing out, dumps it to herself, and she chases after it. But number 7, fleet of foot, is there first. Now 7's going to cut to the middle, and she's going to go. And she's still going. And she throws it all the way down and shoots for the open net. I didn't realize that was Evie. I was looking the other way. My color commentator team was notifying me that we had pulled the goalie. And that means Daisy's out there. Maya's now out there. As we pulled the goalie, Yana's out there with Izzy for this important face-off. And Boulder wins it, but no, Krivo comes up with it as no one's there in the winger. Now it's across the line. Krivo sends it all the way down and could be icing as refs after it, and Yana's giving it the old heave-ho, and it is going to be another face-off down low. Oh, Aisha, Daisy, Maya's out there. Number 8 is coming out. Izzy's out there. Yana's out there. Face-off, won by Boulder. Now they get to the point. Oh, and it's out of the bounds and hits the player. Face-off. Boulder wins it again. She turns, throws it on net, and there's a glove save as Daisy fired it with just under a minute to go. And beautiful stop by Krivo there. Boulder's won a couple of face-offs in a row. And Izzy's going off. Here comes Riley. She's going to be playing wing. Another face-off for Aisha down low here. Won 2 in a row. And now it comes through. Boulder's able to pick it up. Krivo back to the boards, kept in. Yana's working hard, and she does keep it in. And now it goes to the middle. 46 seconds left. Riley chasing, gets a stick on again, flicked forward. Nice play by Krivo, up and out. Yana on her horse. She's all alone. No goalie. Yana high off the boards. Gets it. Maya tries to get a stick on it. Unable to. Now it's thrown deep. And 29 seconds left. Mia just chucks it out and right back in and all the way around. Boulder needs to carry the puck out and make passes. They cannot chuck a puck now. Here's Yana. She throws it forward and it's going to go right back in and all the way down. And offside is way 14 seconds. And I'm not sure Boulder's had enough time to make it happen. And it's 8 seconds. And with that, it's off the foot, it's in the neutral zone, and 2 seconds, and that'll be the end of it. And there are your state champions as Krivo throws the gloves. And there are fireworks in Red Square. 2-1 Krivo, your Colorado state champions, and a bit of heartbreak for Boulder to put in the effort, but not enough today. Shots were 23-9. And so, familiar story as Boulder unable to solve this goalie. So I'm sure we'll have situations of various times. We'll keep the feed going. I think we might as well keep it live. And I think the girls, yeah, we can keep it going. See what happens. And here they go. There's a presentation at Center Ice for the consolation banner, but there's no joy in Mudville tonight. As rightly so, the captain just folds it over, gathers it up. And credit to the Krivo team. They managed to make something of it. Another 2-1 game, which is the story of this tournament. Every game has been close except Boulder's win over Aspen. Everything's been a 1-goal game, and there are your champions. Well deserved. They played a good game and solid goaltending. Boulder could not figure it out. And Boulder's going to have to regroup in 2 weeks in Arizona to see these guys again, along with and Arizona, who will be meeting us in regionals, which would send us on to nationals if we can win that. But we'll have to get through Krivo. And not well, that's it. I'm going to be over and out from my side. Thanks, everybody.